Shalom. Let's start out by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Rakakadash, double honors to the apostles and elders, great millstone, salutations to the Ophelet that's pushing his truth across the four corners of truth, and true faith and sincerity. We'll get to this sit down. It's going to just about the Lord, Bahashem, he brings a lot of bad times, and he the one that brings judgment and death, bring judgment and death upon, the people, like I say, you can't give Satan all the credit, people say, I number Satan or whatever, but, Lord Yahweh, he sanctions Satan to bring death and evil, upon the people in the city, or whatever it may be, horrific accidents, or whatever it may be, that that the people be frightened. We need judgment. We need judgment of the Lord come down, because it is the judgment of the Lord. Like I say, the people out there can't give Satan all the credit, because everything is sanctioned by the Lord, the Lord Yahweh Shah. Boom, get Amos 3:6. Shout a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people be not afraid, and shall there be evil in the city, and the Lord have not done it. So yeah, when something happens, like when a horrific death happens in the city, multiple death or whatever it may be, in the neighborhood, whatever it may be, the people, they be afraid, they be afraid, and evil, a bad time that happened, bad, situation, horrific situation that might happen in the city, that happened by the Lord, the Lord made that happen. The Lord brought that judgment and death upon whoever may be, or more, one or more people, So it's the Lord Yahweh that, he brings the judgment and death upon those that, that for that day was meant to be judged and put to death, So from there, I'm going to Isaiah 45:7. I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, the Lord, do all these things. So yeah, the Lord Yahweh, he formed the light, create darkness. He made peace, create evil. So that's what's gonna be more and more as we go forward. It's gonna be more of bad times, man. It's not gonna be no good times no more here in America. It's gonna be nothing but darkness and bad times, man, and a whole bunch of horrific death and judgment that the Lord Yahweh is gonna bring upon this place, America, Babylon the Great. And you're gonna know there's a higher power. You people here in America, Babylon the Great, you proud people, when things start to, drastically change around you, food shortages, I'd say the power could definitely go out here in America, the grid getting shut down or whatever, so, because like I say, once that grid shut down, everything stops, when that power is off, everything really stops. You can't really do nothing, because most everything in America is ran by the power grid, because once that shut down, it's OV, gonna be a whole bunch of chaos and killing out here, man, death, man, people out here starving and trying to figure out, find a solution, but there's not gonna be no escaping the wrath and judgment of the Lord, On the ones that gonna be exempt is the elect of the so-called Negro, Latino, Native Israelites, And hopefully I'm found worthy to escape the wrath and judgment that he finna bring to this place of America, Babylon the Great. But from there, we'll go to we'll end it off in Zephaniah 3 and 5. The just Lord is in the midst thereof. He will not do iniquity. Every morning doth he bring his judgment to light. He faileth not, but the unjust know no shame. So yeah. So the Lord, he be in the midst. The Lord Yahweh Shai, he be in the midst when, like I said, those horrific judgments come down. You hear about somebody that did you wrong or talk shit about you, or somebody that you may knew growing up, or a family member, whatever may be that you knew, get put to death, So the Lord, he make his judgment known and it's brought every morning, brought to light. That the Lord Yahweh Shai brought in a horrific death and judgment, upon the city, upon upon that person that that was sanctioned for that judgment, So Lord Yahweh Shai is a power to be feared. And like I say, more and more these people gonna know that, like I said, there's a higher power, and that the men of the Lord from the power, and the men of the Lord from the apostles, elders, and brethren of great millstone, warned you and told you about, what the Lord Yahweh Shai was gonna do to America, Babylon the Great, man. He's bringing nothing but a whole bunch of death and destruction, man. And it's gonna be out of your wildest imagination what the Lord Yahweh Shai have in store for you proud, wicked people here in America, Babylon the Great. So I didn't want to make this too long. I just want to go into that. So again, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh, Bahashem, Kakadash, to the apostles, elders, to the Sasakin brothers, to the few Akawaf sisters, to do this and keep the faith in Yahweh. Keep fighting with that. Say Shalom.